In this video, we're going to be looking at a branch of philosophy called Epistemology. Now, epistemology is the study of our method of acquiring knowledge. It answers the question, how do we know? It encompasses the nature of concepts, the constructing of concepts, the validity of the senses, logical reasoning, as well as thoughts, ideas, memories, emotions, and all things mental. It's concerned with how our minds are related to reality and whether these relationships are valid or invalid. Now, every branch of philosophy has many different perspectives within it. These are some of the perspectives we find in epistemology. Holism. All the properties of a given system cannot be determined or explained by its component parts alone. Instead, the system as a whole determines an important way of how the parts behave. Reductionism. A complex system is nothing more the sum of its parts and can be understood by defining its individual components separately. Contextualism. A range of views that argue that a phenomenon can only be properly understood within the context it occurred. Positivism. The position that the only authentic knowledge is that is acquired through scientific means. Historicism. The theory that to understand a historical event, you must understand the philosophical context that it took place in, rather than explain it with supposedly timeless or fundamental ideas. Existentialism, the idea that all philosophical thought must begin with experiences of the individual, and that it is up to the individual to give meaning and authenticity to their own experiences. Empiricism, the scientific doctrine stating that all knowledge ultimately comes from sensory experience and observational evidence, rather than intuition or preconceived ideas. Nihilism, the philosophical view that the world, and human existence in particular, is without meaning, purpose, truth, or value. Idealism, the philosophical view that asserts that reality is fundamentally based on and shaped by ideas and mental experiences, rather than material forces. Pessimism, a state of mind in which one believes only the worst to be possible, or the philosophical view that the world is as bad as it can be. Deductionism, a view of how scientific knowledge should be acquired, by first proposing a hypothesis, then attempting to prove it wrong through empirical tests on observable data. Eclecticism, a conceptual approach that does not stick to a single paradigm or set of assumptions, but instead draws upon multiple theories or styles to gain a more varied or balanced insight into something. Rationalism, the theory that human reason can be the source of knowledge. Skepticism, the method of practicing doubt when regarding what is held as knowledge. Determinism, the proposition that all events, including those of human thoughts, are causally determined by an unbroken chain of prior events. Structuralism, the theory that an individual phenomenon cannot be understood except through understanding the wider structure or context of their interrelations. Stoicism, the principle that emotional and physical self-control leads to inner peace and strength, allowing one to live a happier life. Constructivism, the view that reality and the methods we use to understand it are man-made and subjective constructions, rather than an objective reading of events. Absolutism, the position that within a particular school of thought, all different perspectives are either absolutely true or absolutely false. Solipsism, the knowledge of anything outside one's own specific mind is unjustified. The external world and other minds cannot be known and might not even exist. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and check out my other videos on other perspectives in philosophy. For now, it's Miss C signing off. Bye, guys.